launched In Tuned with Nay.
Yes!
What is this about? Tell us all about it.
So it's not a podcast. It's simply just a show showcasing all the latest concerts, me talking to artists, producers, DJs, everybody in the music industry, and a little bit of sports too. Bridging the gap between sports and entertainment. So I'm excited. It's going to be a thing. It's my baby. So you can find it on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Janeè Chanell. And that's my name across all platforms as well.
And be sure you run it up and put that extra E in there, because it's not Jane Chanel's Janeè.
Yeah.
That's what the extra E is for.
Yeah, man.
So your nickname is the Concert Connoisseur. What shows have you been to since the last time we talked that completely blew your mind?
I would say Kendrick and SZA. I was like, they literally packed the bins out. It was so many people there. 2 Chainz and his kids was there. You would be surprised. A lot of your cousins, they was deep too. I was like, they was right there with me. We was singing and everything. Yeah.
How was their sea walk when like us
man, I don't know. I still gotta gotta brush up on it.
Gotcha,
I'm not from the West though. I'm Midwest.
Oh, okay.
More like the Cleveland walk?
Yeah, that's the real sea walk.
More of a drop down, get your eagle on type.
Yeah. We got our moving along. Malcolm Jamal Warner stopped by Melissa's Ford's Hot and Bothered podcast, and he shared how he really felt about his character Theo from The Cosby Show. Check it out.
Like, I always felt like Theo was corny, and I want Theo to be cooler. And
why'd you think Theo was corny? Because he had 2 parents and it was a loving household?
No, you know what it is? This is what happens when you put too much attention on the negative than the positive.
Okay.
Everyone loved Theo.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But I was fucking with the people who were like, Theo's corny. Somebody called me America's favorite white black boy. And I was like 15.
I feel like that assignment goes to Carlton.
Yeah, this is pre-Carlton though.
Okay.
It was pre, and I was like 15, and like dude said that, and it hurt me, right?
That is hurtful.
But
But that's why I asked, with the corniness, because why? He came from a good family, a 2-parent household. It's unfortunate that that's seen as a negative and addressed as a negative, and you're made to seem like you're corny when it's just like, no, you're well-adjusted.
And unfortunately, people see that. That's the trauma.
Wow. Man. Why are we like this as a people sometimes?
I don't understand. Like, why do I have to be a thug? Why you want to be a thug?
Yeah, we don't want to see the very special episode of The Cosby Show where Theo catches a gun charge. You know what I mean? Like, when you're...
Alrighty. Martin Lawrence sat down for his very first podcast interview with Sean Stockman from Boys to Men on his On the Note podcast. Sean asked if Martin would ever step back behind the camera to direct like he did with A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. And here's what he had to say.
Get that. Movies are interesting. Now, would you ever direct another movie again?
Probably not.
Yeah?
Because
I heard it was stressful.
The Thin Line Between Love and Hate that I directed damn near killed me. I almost didn't make it through that movie.
That's crazy.
Because I was doing everything. I was acting, I was writing, I was producing, and everything. And it was just too much. To act in it and direct it, it was just too much. And I almost didn't make it through it.
Yeah, I asked that because I remember seeing an interview with Eddie Murphy, and it was right off of Harlem Nights. And he directed that. He wrote it. He acted in it, the whole 9 yards. And he said same thing. He said it stressed him the hell out. He was like, he would never do that again. Like.
That's tough because both of those were really good movies.
Great movies. Awesome movies. I don't know. You think Martin, he's bad at nepotism. He's not nepotism right.
He's not he's bad at nepotism?
Yes, he ain't doing it right. You ain't supposed to be lashing out online. Just go to the director like, hey, I'm Snoop's son. I look just like him. Give it to me.
Or maybe I wonder, like the other thing is, like, could you, if it's me, like, I'm thinking about a pivotal time in my dad's life and I'm writing a 5-page script and I'm making a 5-minute thing starring me as Snoop so that people can see it.
Oh, yeah, because I know, like,